We've recently found ourselves in a bit of a terrible situation. We have lost several of the cats of our colony basically overnight, and we are wondering if we are facing a potential poisoning situation. Here, a volunteer is trying to get a cat to drink water, but it went behind a gate because she's suspecting that it may have been poisoned. We did find a few of the cats dead. They had their mouths open. This is what is this is what remains basically for us. There's just a lot of heartbreak. The matter has been brought to the police, and we are working actively with them to try to find out if the cats were indeed harmed physically. However, many of the cats disappeared, as in we can't find their bodies. We can't find them, and we're dealing with about 30 cats. Tell me that some of the cats were actually owned by people in this area. What we would like to do, in addition to working with the authorities to try to figure out what has happened here, is we would also like to request to the authorities more help with sterilization. The feline colonies in our area are legally registered and cared for by volunteers. In trying to organize sterilizations with the appropriate authorities, we have repeatedly attempted to contact the competent services, but it has not always been possible to obtain operational responses. During our contacts with the local health authority, we were informed that the resources available for these interventions are limited. The situation makes it difficult for volunteers to coordinate continuous sterilization programs, and so we have been paying to sterilize these animals ourselves, and the cost has become astronomical. So for this reason, we are trying to understand how citizens volunteers can collaborate constructively with institutions in order to find sustainable solutions that respect both the law and the practical limits of the system. How can we help? What can we do? Is there anything that we could do that would make this easier, that would help them help us, basically? Because clearly the cat overpopulation problem is causing a lot of problems, and it's leading to possible deaths of cats. Although we are waiting for results on that, it is leading to, I have been accosted for feeding cats. My fellow colony owner in town has been accosted for feeding cats. And then this colony at Monte Savannah, we had a volunteer there who was accosted for feeding the cats. Had people ask me how to get rid of the cats. These were not people who wanted to harm the cats. They just no longer wanted to have them on their property. So we do need to be working together. We do need to find a solution. Whatever we can do, we need to work together.